Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy, the Expert Genius, aka XP, and I just wanted to talk about this Earl Spence and Danny Garcia fight. And I'm hearing people saying that Danny Garcia has a good chin, and we never seen him on the back foot, which I have to beg to differ. Now, some of y'all might not remember or choose to forget that Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia, he started the fight in the first round, on the back foot, trying to counter and all that. Then Keith Thurman was pressuring him, putting that pressure on Danny Garcia, and he started off later in the first round. He started off with a left hook, followed by a counter right, which rocked and hurt Danny Garcia, which put Danny Garcia on the back foot. Not him trying to fight off the back foot, but him actually on the back foot trying to survive. And look at those shots after Keith Thurman hurt Danny Garcia. He was throwing wild, looping shots, trying to land anything to connect on Danny Garcia, which allowed Danny, to kind of get his bearings back, get in the corner, and tie Keith Thurman up. If he would have been more patient with his shots, I don't know if he would have stopped Danny Garcia, but he possibly could have dropped him in the first round, or landed a couple more big shots that could have really did some damage to Danny Garcia. And when I say Earl Spence is going to stop Danny Garcia, before Keith Thurman's injury, he had that one-time power, but Earl Spence's power is different. Yeah, he got pop. He can hit you with one shot that could knock you out. Look at what he did to Leonard Bundu. But Earl Spence is a much sharper puncher than Keith Thurman, and when he gets you hurt, he ain't gonna be throwing no looping shots like that, like Thurman did. So I believe if he hurts, because he has the power to hurt Danny Garcia, I believe if he hurts Danny Garcia, it's a wrap for Danny. And like I said, he's either going to get stopped by a KO or TKO. Yes, Danny Garcia has a good chin, but who's really tested it? Thurman tested it, but he was throwing looping shots, which he negated his own progress of hurting Danny Garcia even more. Who's the next person? Because I've had this conversation with somebody just now in my boy Fernand's on my boy Fernand's channel in his comments. I know Lucas Matisse has crack, but to me he has crack at the light welterweight division. He doesn't have crack. Well, he didn't have crack at welterweight. I mean, he didn't. And the guy goes even farther to say that y'all might not agree with me, or you might agree with me, but he says the guy Lucas Matisse has just as much power and just as much crack as Earl Spence and Keith Thurman before Keith Thurman's injury. Which, like I said, he has crack, but no, he don't have crack like that. But like I said, that's just my opinion. That's just how I see it. If y'all see it differently, go ahead and comment. Let me know how you feel about Lucas Matisse power compared to Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. But other than that, that's all I got to say about it. Earl Spence is going to stop Danny Garcia. I mean, I don't really see it as a 50-50 fight unless, like Fanon said, unless Earl Spence makes it a 50-50 fight. And when it comes to Danny Garcia's power at welterweight, a top welterweight, I really haven't seen him actually just hurt a top welterweight. I mean, he stops some guys, but out of the top welterweights that he's fought, who has he stopped or who has he hurt? But this your boy, the Expert Genius, aka XP. That's my thoughts, my opinions on the whole matter between Earl Spence and Danny Garcia. Like I said, if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and comment. If you do like what I'm saying, still go ahead and comment. Don't forget to hit that like button or even hit that dislike button. It doesn't even matter. As long as you hit one of them. And don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my boy Ant and the VBC. And I'm out.